on the road again. Let's go. We'll go see a friend, Kay. Y'all might know her, Kay Roger. Kay Roger? Kroger? I'm going to Kroger's. Going to the grocery store. I'm not really going to see a friend. I don't know anybody named Kay. So that's a good start for the video. Tammy has given me a list. Here's the list right here. If you want to confirm her handwriting, you can go to a handwriting analysis. What do you call that? A handwriting expert? You can do a handwriting analysis, and it will indeed show you that that is her handwriting, and she wants me to actually buy those things. So I have my wallet. I'm going to carry it in the store with me. I'm going to buy the things on that list. I possibly may buy some other products, just whatever kind of strikes me at the time, and we'll see how that works out. That Kroger is usually pretty crowded, so I don't know. I'll try to video in the Kroger. I mean, I'll make an effort. If something happens that I feel needs to be documented, okay, inside the Kroger, because sometimes things happen. I feel like I need documentary proof that they happen, because when I tell you things, I'm not sure that you always believe it. I think sometimes that you guys feel that I might exaggerate a little bit, or that what I'm saying is not exactly the way that it happened. But I can assure you that when I tell you something, it's better than what really happened. I improve it. All I'm doing is taking something that's mundane and boring or whatever, and I'm improving it to make it where you'll be interested in it. That's my plan. And it reminds me, we used to have this preacher, and he would tell a joke for the pulpit. He told it more than once. You know how people repeat things over and over, like me? And the joke was, this preacher went home, and his grandson, was there with him, and his grandson asked him something about the sermon or whatever, and the kid goes, "Granddaddy, was that true? Or were you just preaching?" Was that true, or were you just preaching? See, that's funny to me. I know it's not dad joke to you. I'm sorry. I put a joke in there. So let's get there. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's spring. I'm not fishing because my boat trailer is in the shop. I broke the leaf springs were breaking on my boat trailer, so I've got it getting fixed. It was supposed to have been fixed a week ago, and it's dragging out, and I'm getting a little wound up, and I hope it's back soon, because I have missed some good fishing days, and I can't get those days back. You can't get your good fishing days back. You got to go, and so now I've missed them for the whole rest of my life. So now we're going to the grocery store. Now I'm depressed. Why? And you're asking, why is Tammy not going? Why didn't Tammy go to the grocery store? I don't know. One, there's probably several reasons. One is it gets me out of the house. It gives me something to do. Men like to feel important. Not impotent, important. And so you give them something to do, and give them a list, and they do that, and it makes them feel, useful. Ooh, look out, turtle. Saved his life. But anyway, that's a good thing. So it gets me out of the house, and then she's got work to do. Like, she does all her work on the computer for her channel and her web page and all that stuff. And she's got to split wood, mow grass, stuff like that. There's a lot of work that she needs to be doing back at the house that I've directed her to do. And So now I'm going to the grocery store.
Presents. Get 'em.
You know what? It just occurred to me, I'm about halfway to the store. I don't know why I thought of this, but it just occurred to me that I did not have a coffee this morning. And I was feeling perfectly fine and alert and everything until I thought about that I did not have a coffee. And then all of a sudden I felt tired. And isn't that weird? See, that's mental. That's mental right there. That's not. I was perfectly okay, and now I'm about to fall asleep. Just thinking about it. Why did I miss my coffee? Oh, I know. Because we were out of milk, and that's one of the reasons. Besides her telling me to do it, that's one of the reasons that I'm going to the store is because I need some milk. Because this morning I made my little breakfast, and I had to drink Coke with it, a little Coke Zero, and not much, just I had a little bit left in a bottle. So I had that with my breakfast instead of milk. So normally, see, I got me out of my routine. Normally I make my breakfast and then I drink my coffee. So because I had a different breakfast routine, I didn't drink my coffee. And now, a little sleepyhead. That reminds me, when I was still coaching, I was really young. I was probably about my third or fourth year that I was coaching. We had hired this other guy, and he was first year coach, so he was even younger than me. And we had a head coach that was probably, I mean, it seemed to me like he was 70, but he was probably 60 something. Anyway, because I was young then, we were having our meeting. We'd always meet on Sundays, and getting ready for the week and watching film and all that. So apparently the other coach, we'll call him Jay. Apparently Jay had been up all night carrying on or whatever, and like young men tend to do. And so we're in the middle of this meeting, and Jay kept on. It was pretty boring apparently, and so Jay kept about to fall asleep. Well, finally Jay, sure enough, for real, fell asleep. I mean, he was sitting there in the desk. He was totally leaned over asleep. And so the head coach, and now this guy, if you looked at him, you would think retired Marine drill instructor. That's the way he looked. He was a tough-looking old guy. And when Jay fell asleep, he got right down in his face. I mean, just as serious looking as he could be. He got right down in his face and quit talking. And then in a couple of seconds, something in Jay's head said, "Hey, everybody's quit talking. Something's wrong. You need to wake up." And I'm sitting there looking at him, and Jay opens his eyes like that and looks, and the old drill sergeant head coach is right in his face. He goes, "You sleepy, Tiger?" Jay was like, oh, no, I'm awake. And we all just laughed. We thought it was so funny. "You sleepy, Tiger?" And because Tiger was sleepy now. He was sleepy. There's nothing funnier than your coworker getting in trouble and knowing you ain't any better than him, but it's just funny that he fell asleep. He got caught. He shouldn't have stayed up so late. I never stayed up late. I always went to bed really early and got up really early. Did everything I was supposed to do. I never did anything bad like Jay. Okay, we're back. This is that cat that woke me up that time. She disappeared for like 2 weeks and then came back like a miracle. We were concerned about you. I know. Tammy is in there making me a frozen pizza as a reward for my successful trip to the grocery store. And it was a success. Now, let's go out here. Let's do a little garden update. Okay, here it is. World's largest cat box. See all these leaves? Our leaves fall in the spring and fall down here. All right, got my green bell pepper. Got my green bell pepper. I got, that may be a red bell pepper down there. Sweet banana. Oh, that's a red bell right there. Banana. My squash is coming along pretty good. I got 2 strawberries over there. Got some cherry tomatoes right here and here. They've already had a few. Matter of fact, there's a tomato on that one right over there, turning red. These, I've got some peas coming up. Once these peas start coming up good, I'll get these leaves out of here. You can see I got some purple hull peas coming up. There's some tomatoes over there, some Better Boy. It's got a little tomato on it. Down there at the very bottom. That's Better Boy. Another Better Boy. Some basil. And then over here, this is what I need to start growing every year, is these Romas. The Romas just really do good here. And these are Cherokee Purples, both of these. This is one of our favorites. So that's what's going on out here in the garden. Stuff's growing. Here's the chickens. Let's see what they have to say. What do you have to say, girls? Huh? What? Yeah? What? Chicken time. Girls, I don't have anything for you right now. Sorry. Oh, and we got a new, I gotta show y'all the new pool liner. It's been installed. Tammy insisted that I pressure wash all of this out here. Of course, now it's stained because of the leaves falling. It lasted all of about 3 days. But anyway, you can see our new pool liner. It looks fabulous. Can't wait till pool season. I can't wait till pool season so I can get a spectacular tan and look awesome. Wouldn't that be great to look awesome and have a spectacular tan? It would. Maybe some of y'all can accomplish that. Here's Miss Maple. What did you find there? Maple?
What's she at?
Young lady, somebody.
A what?
Huh? Maple? Maple? Hello? No. Maple?
Say I hear my mama.
Look at these people. Oh, just that's it. Show out, girl. Show out. Show 'em how pretty you are. Uh-huh. Hear that little meow.
She's a beauty queen.
Mm-hmm.